Good afternoon, anyone who is joining me once again for Firmament, the Cyan puzzle game. Great news is that there is an option in the settings to reset the game if, well, not reset the game, but reset your position if you get stuck. Which is a good thing and a questionable thing, I guess, at the same time. Just because it makes you wonder how it came to be that they needed that. Suggests that they know there's little issues. Hi there, Skiff. I'm alright, thank you. How are you? So yesterday when I finished playing, I was stuck on that crane and it was jammed in the ice over there. But thankfully there's a setting where you click a button in the settings and it resets you onto the ground somewhere and resets the crane. So they obviously knew there was going to be issues with that crane. No, nothing particularly new. Other than this, Firmament, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, Skiff. It's by Cyan, who made the Myst games. Basically, it's a big puzzle game. Well, what I wanted to do was then go up here next, so I guess I just continue with where I was going. Can I reach that from here? Yep, there we go. Extended range really helps. Good. So, it has remembered everything else, thankfully. It only reset the crane. That's very interesting. That it knows exactly what it needs to reset. So I do think they've had issues with that when they've been testing it themselves. And this is still all ice up here. I think at some point this melts, but I don't know when. Let's get down here.
We are the keepers.
I love puzzle games. I love puzzle games. Anything that makes me have to think. So these are great fun. They're like giant escape rooms. So, we started that before and it was crushing ice and sending crushed ice over here. I don't know why we need to make ice when everything's already covered in snow, but it's fair enough. So, oh, yeah, so if you can fall down there, don't fall down there. I assume there's an invisible wall. So, this goes sort of underneath that. Firmament. Open. No steam. Ah. So this is steam powered. Okay. So I need to make steam. So it's going to be to do with this, and I assume that at that side. So we'll start here, I guess. Because this is where the ice is coming to.
I imagine Jenny, your questions, it makes me laugh and weep. Will you ever have the answers?
It's the crazy lady talking to me again. She's a ghost, and I'm pretty sure she killed everybody else. Let's have a look at this. So, oh, this is our tasks. This is technically we're a keeper, but we don't actually do any of this. Inspect the metal and concrete for damage, repair if necessary, inspect heating pipes, monitor the water temperature. I expect we're going to be monitoring and changing water temperatures. Monitor the water quality, monitor the water level. I expect there's going to be a bit of that in this area. Hey, Bamalam, you alright, man? What time is it where you are? I mean, it's always a crazy time when you come on normally, and surely now it's even earlier. I've just noticed there's things to interact with up here. What's this do? Connect? Okay, so you connect them to something. Are we doing that yet? I don't know. Let's go and have a look around here. So just after midnight. You are on at really crazy times, dude. So, cathode fault. So that's broken at the moment. This coal transport fault, cathode fault. I think we need to go along to the other end first. I think this area... Yeah, this is some kind of furnace thing, but it needs fuel. So I assume coal is along this way. I mean, it looks like an old mining system, doesn't it? So we'll assume this is where the coal is. God, the buildings are immense, aren't they? I am so pleased there was a button or a setting, an option in the settings to put you in a safe space and reset that crane, because that would have been really sad after playing for 3 hours to have to start over. I am concerned that the game is very buggy, which is a shame. A lot of people are having similar bugs. You would have thought they'd caught it in testing. But that will sadly have to go in the review. Hopefully they patch it and fix these things. Coal transport on. Is there any coal oh, there we go, coal coming out. Great success. That was pretty... That's ridiculously easy. Oh, it's a little bit cheaty look, because technically those ones are still empty as they come through. Oh well. I mean, it's fine. Good. So that means there's now coal. So we should be able to turn this on and we create steam, and then we can go into the other bit. See, I played this all in the wrong order. I think technically you were supposed to finish this area before you went to the other areas. But I kind of did the starts of the other areas and then came back and did this area. Not that it matters, I don't think. But so, let's have a look. Cathode faults. I assume that's these things, maybe. Connect. Oh. Oh. Hang on. Do I have to connect them all together? Oops. It's a little bit awkward sometimes. There we go. Connected. Oh. Still no power? Cathode fault still. Doesn't really do anything, does it? We've got coal, we've got ice, so you can now make steam. But they can't be connected till they have power. I'm missing something. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing something. This is green. That suggests it has power. Can't connect it back to that. No, I did fix the bug. So the good news is, I was just explaining, if you go into, I'll show you actually. So if you go into settings, there's this option called teleport to a safe spot. If you click that, it teleports you basically somewhere safe in the area you're in. And in this case, it also resets that double cabin crane. So I think they know or knew there were issues. Because a lot of people have been getting it stuck. A lot of people have been having issues. It seems like a very buggy release, sadly. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. Why is that? That's gone red now. Cathode fault. Oh, there. I just connected it in a different order, and it now will let me connect it. How strange. I did it the opposite way around to that before, and it was fine. Connect. Okay. It all has power now, I think. I guess that's it. Ready to ignite. Oh, there we go. Achievement unlocked. Furnace fire starter. Superb. So now technically we are producing steam. So
We understand.
So technically now this should open. Because this is all steam powered, I think. Indeed, there we go. What is that? That's water. That's iced up. Is this some kind of diving suit? Looks like it. Oh, wow. Yeah. It is a diving suit. Cavitation hammer. Ah. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's different. Is that my only ability? Oh no, I still have the other thing.
Keepers are simple people. Maintains a firmament. We learned our world well. We knew our facts
So
well.
it's not all frozen.
This threshold came in handy for maintaining peace, suppressing hate and violence. No lies or luxuries, gods or greed. We had everything we needed. Except the truth. But
Okay.
what is that?
Open. Heater on. Oh, it melts the ice. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So we open these things and we can turn on... Where's the one that heats this? No pressure for that one. Fine. Okay. So we can't go that way until we can turn that one on. Oh, here. R. There we go. Can we do that one? Heater is on. And then we can go this way. Steam valve there. Okay. Has that now enabled the other one at that side? It seems quite far away. Maybe we'll just double check, but I think that's too far away to activate this one. Oh, it is. Okay. I didn't go the other way here, but we'll just have a quick look. Ice here that we can't get past yet. There's that there, which looks a bit... That's obviously a lift that goes up to the top, but we can't access that yet. So we go this way. That's next to the lift, I think. So we go back. I'm surprised we can turn all of these heaters on. I was expecting it to say, there's not enough pressure, you can't do that. Please cease and desist. But it's actually letting us just continue. Oh, that's still frozen. Oh, okay. Fine. And then further up. Ah, this is now all melted. Oh, haha. Very clever. So, opening these blocks your path in certain places. Okay. Just makes your life a little bit harder. You can get around that. Oh. How do we get to that? There we go. No pressure. Ooh. Okay. Oh, the stuff up there, look. That's another heater. That doesn't have pressure. What about that there? Can't reach it from here. That looks like it's... Can't activate that from here. There's one there as well. That's where I was. It's not for the pressure valve, though, there. Can't see a pipe near that one. Wait, there. That wasn't lit up. Oh, it's unpressurized. Is that because this is all open? Unpressurized. That's obviously what we need to access. So I guess we need to maybe close more stuff. No pressure. Oh, there, we can do that. Unpressurized. So we need to close another... What happens if I turn that off? Is this all going to refreeze? Not sure it is, but I'm a little bit concerned it's going to freeze back up. Try turning it off and turning this off as well. Does that work now? Pressurized. Open. Unpressurized. See, none of that pipe's lit up. The pipe's lit up to there. And it's lit up to there. There's something up there that I can't quite get access to. What about that one? Unpressurized. I need to get the pressure to keep going up. Nothing's refreezing, so I think we can just go down and maybe close stuff. Did that move stuff up at all? Not significantly. I think I need to be going in the lift shaft. Oh, hang on. Can I access that yet? Nah, no chance. It's in the wrong place. So that is coming in. It's going down. All of this is... That's closed. I'm just going to go down and maybe close everything off at the bottom. No pressure there. That's fine. I just want to try and make sure there's pressure going to particular places. Fine. So the bottom's now unpressured, which is what we wanted, really. Just going to make sure everything's shut off just in case. But I'm following the green lights, really. That's obviously unpressurized. Good. Fine. Basically, you're redirecting. We still can't use that. It's going to be one of those things where I've missed something really obvious again. I'll just have missed one of the things to activate. It's like I'm... Don't think that needs to be open, because this is already lit up. See, that's accessible, but not from this side. Not from below. Opening that. Opening that makes that green. Up to there, which would mean that that would now work. Unpressurized. Congratulations. Cyan, you stumped me. It's so obvious that I'm missing a valve somewhere. This is lit up, but only to here, and I can't activate that yet. Because I can't technically get anything around there. I need to get round past this. But I can't. I need to melt that. Is there any way to reach that from below? Don't think you can. Unless you can see it from down there. Let's go down and have a look and see if we can see it from down there. There's always a chance you can, and I just missed it. So... it's just deciding exactly where it is. Be around here, because that's the... no pressure on that. And this is the other one we were looking at, but we have no pressure there. And this pipe comes over that way and goes into here, which is all part of that thing. So we have power up to there, but not into there. Can I get further under that area? It's not really. The other thought is there's something down here we can turn on. But I think we need to go up. I think it's quite a clever puzzle, this, because not only is it a difficult puzzle in terms of positioning, but it's hard to see. So I feel like it's quite cleverly done. There's nothing up here to melt that at the moment. And there was no way to see that from down there. Very clever, Cyan. Very clever. Where does that pipe come from? See, it goes out the wall, that one. That lights up all of the bottom. It doesn't light up this pipe. The pipe's lit up reasonably high, but I can't reach the thingy up there. There's no pressure up there to activate any of that. I need pressure in that pipe. Just for that. I'm just gonna turn that on again and hope that something up there turns on. I don't think this reduces the pressure elsewhere, weirdly. I thought you'd have to shut stuff off, but in fairness, I don't think it does necessarily cause a pressure drop. Where does this pipe go? Around here. Down here. Around there. Which goes up to that one. And that stuff's lit up at the back. See if we can follow that pipe round. So that's that lit up back there. Maybe we do need that lit up. Let's just turn this off briefly because that should still light back up. I think I may have preemptively turned stuff off that I didn't need to turn off. Should have just gone with the flow. So... still no power to anything back there, though. Or no pressure. Whatever you want to call it. Can't reach that. That still has no pressure. None of that has pressure still. Something over there. That's... Might as well just let everything have stuff flowing through it. Can I attach to something over there and then... Some of these things you can attach to. I'm not going to be able to reach that, am I? No. Can we get to there? Yes, we can! Aha! There we go. So I've now managed to put pressure into that, which has lit up all of the back there. Does that mean this is now on? Yes! You just had to swing them together. You had to connect them. Okay, okay. I just wasn't connecting the right ones. Open that valve as well. That heater's on. That's still unpressurized. That's being turned on. We need to turn that on. That still won't be pressurized. So how can I connect it to this? Because that now has power. Can I connect to that? And then, yes, I can. Aha! Got you. Got there eventually. Got there eventually. You still don't have pressure, but that's fine. So where can we go around here? We can go down here now. And access this. No pressure. I can come down here, can I? Yes. Nothing down there yet, technically. Okay. Go this way and look down there. That's this now with power, though, going into the side of the facility. Oh, it is. Really, the puzzles are great. I mean, it's very traditional Cyan. I mean, other than the fact it's a bit buggy and, you know, people are having lots of issues getting stuck with the cranes and that, the game itself is fantastic. Can't complain at all. Let's have a look up here. Okay. Get that turned on. There we are. Oh. A random piece of ice. Wonder why that didn't melt. So this is all powered. What has that revealed? Ah, I can finally get that, I think. None of this is powered yet. We need to open this. Hang on, can I reach it from this side? Yeah. Oh. Bingo. Let's lit up all of this. Does that mean this bit is now lit? Yes. I won't go that way yet. We can break that. Superb. But we can't activate that from this side. It's the other side. That will eventually... Where's it gone? There we go. Turn myself around. No pressure. Fine. It's up this way. That's so we can see something else clearly. Or it's just a ramp down, I'm not sure. And this way. Okay, so that's going all the way to the top now. This isn't powered though. So that probably won't be at the back. Can't even get that from this side. So I need to find whatever melts this. That's what we open to do that. Raised. Need to find out how to pressurize that. Something to melt that as well. Yeah, bugs aren't as significant in that sense. The issue is that games shouldn't release in a very buggy state that nearly every player is having some kind of bug with cranes. So it's important in that, you know, these should be play tested, and it feels like not that it was skipped over, but just that it hasn't been dealt with efficiently. I don't know. Oh, we need to enable that. Hang on. There we go. There we go. That's better. Now we can turn on this. This pipe is now done. So we can go back up here. Ah, now. The other side of that. Where can we see the other side of that from? So we need to turn it on. So I need to break that. There we go. Certainly doesn't make it a bad game. I mean, the puzzles are the puzzles at the end of the day, so it works. I think we might be able to get that from down there. Let's go back down there. Can I get it from this side? I can, because it's there. I thought it was going to be an opposite side, but it's just underneath. Super. Then we can enable this. And then that enables all of this to get turned on. Oh. There we go. I might be on the wrong side of that, we'll see. So that's all this heated up now. Still not that. But where does that go? That's this here. Uh-oh. I feel like I maybe need to be on the other side of that. Although maybe I can go this way now. No pressure. Oh. Can I piggyback off something? Hang on. Now there's things blocking me off everywhere. Oh, I really need to enable the thing on the other side. Challenge here is to open that and that. I need to open this, but then I need to enable that as well. I can't do it through there. Well, I wonder if I can... Oh, hang on. So... Open. Does that enable... No, but if I enable... Then I can do that. Is it on the other side, so I can't do it from here? It's on the other side, I can't do it from there. Ah. I think then what I have to do... is melt this. Too fast. I'm being impatient now. Okay. We need to be around the other side. There's no heater I can use here, is the problem. This needs to be open before I can use the heater, and I can't use the heater. And the heater over there, I can't use either. Not that it would help because I'm trapped at this side. There's some kind of order to enable these. Where I can be on this side and activate that. But there's no way to... I can't grab. If there was something up there that I could attach to, then I might be able to ping it off. You mean that? As in to ping it around? The one over there? Sadly... Yeah, I can't, it doesn't go through this, it's like an invisible wall. Oh, I might be able to, you might be right, I might be able to ping it through this gap, though. It's... There we go. Well done. That is a sneaky little gap. And it's quite fiddly to get it on the right thing. Huzzah! And we've made it to the top. Suited up. We got an achievement. Super. So I assume we're now in the base of the spire? Yep, looks like it. Oh, it stopped. Oh, that looks like a bridge almost. Can go higher. Yeah, it looked like bridges, but they weren't open. Okay. This looks interesting. I guess we're going to use this. Engage.
Success! If you can hear my voice, then you have started to awaken the embrace. Now 2 more before the portal is opened. The assembly is at hand.
But what's the portal for? Oh, is there supposed to be one here behind this? Or is it just that it's the other zones? It does look like you could put another piece in each side of this. Okay. Well, I guess that's all we're doing up here for now. So I can't do anything to those at the moment. And that looks pretty solid, so I imagine that it's just one for each of the zones. Let's go back down then. Maybe those drawbridges are down now, I don't know. Good excuse to have a slurp of my tea while we go down this slow lift. Okay. They are now open. Oh. These are like... the outside's opened up, look.
Our task is our purpose.
Okay. So we can now... this is another way to get out of this area. So you don't have to go back through the water. You can come out this way. I guess this means we should now go back to the other areas, I assume. I'm just checking there's nothing new. Doesn't look like it. I guess we go back to the Swan and go back to the second area. Doesn't really matter the order we do it in, I guess. Go down that way because there's a portal. Oh. The ice block's gone. It was attached to the crane last time I was here, but it's moved now. Okay, so I assume that's this one done. We did this one next. Yes, we did. Is that opened even more? It has. That's like opening up. I assume that's going to be something to do with the portal. Reservoir, arch, reservoir, arch, reservoir then. Okay, so now we should be able to activate the power at the other side of this, so that's what we'll do. Because that facility there we couldn't get into before, but I've now got the long range and everything else, so I should be able to run around there and turn it all on and open the gate. And then I can get into that other bunker as well that is at the other side of the area. Sorry, a little bit of running around to get there for this one. And up. Super. So you had to do the start of all the areas first anyway, or you couldn't do the last bit there in the first area. So it doesn't really matter the order you do it in, is the simple thing there. Oh, I think maybe I'm supposed to do... Oh, maybe I'm that one. No. The order's not right here. That one. That one. Then this. Oh. Got there eventually. Sometimes it's not obvious what... Oh, wow.
I lost friends here. What has become of them? What has
You lost
become
friends?
of their memories? I have learned that the threshold deals harshly with memories.
Ah, okay, this is pure Cyan. There's some kind of train track mechanism that you have to mess around with here. This is like... Oh, Cyan. You love your trains and train tracks. Abduction had a huge sequence of this stuff. I just want this to come this way. If I get behind it, I can't. Guess we're going to bring it all the way across here then. What I should actually do is check what this is all about as well, because it's going to tell me something about what to do, I suppose. Oh, a socket malfunction. Okay. Just have a look in here then, make sure there's nothing this way. Socket malfunction means I can't open the door, so therefore there's either another way in or I have to do something else first. Hello. Acid. That's right. They were talking about acid, so I assume this is all acid. And that looks like sulfur, maybe? In the containers? Where does this go to? Here. I wonder if this... Is this just for show or what? Not sure. Hang on, we can go this way as well. Slightly hidden path. Ah. Okay. So this might be the acid vat that it was talking about earlier? Can't use that. Can only go across. This will turn though. It is locked. Uncoupled.
We measure.
Vat hatch crusted. Lock. Unlock. Ah, the one at this side is locked and you can't change it. Fine. We can go over here though. More acid, I assume. Hatch closed, can't be emptied. Oh yes, because it wanted me to drain the water in the other thing. Well, now it's insufficient acid. Alright. I guess it wants us to make more acid. Hello. Mixer sockets. Assume that's that. Okay. The pipe there and that. Yeah, so it's mixing sulfur and liquid. Mixer blade engagement. There we go. Mixer blades down at the bottom there, look. Uncoupled. Oh, I see. You need to rotate it. Ah. So you rotate it and then you can lock them together and then use it to mix more acid. Right, fine. Let's go down to the bottom. So this was the door that was stuck. We can open it from this side. This... Is this empty or has it got something in it? I feel like it's probably empty. We need to bring the other ones that have stuff in there. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Factory added. Can I just see the top of that? Yeah, that one's empty. Let's go upstairs and have a quick look around. So that would be pumping more acid into there, I guess. I could have sworn before it said that the acid vat was full. No sulfur. Fine. We kind of knew that. There's definitely no sulfur in there. So what I need to do is move that one onto that track and then bring the other one down from the top and dump that in and then switch them round. I can do that. That's pretty straightforward. Just a bit of running around. Doesn't matter which order we do it in. So you reverse. There we go. Now I can run around this, and what I'm going to do is just bring this one. Oh, I went too far away. Bring this one forward. And it's more of a pure curiosity thing. I'm just going to run around the back and see where those stairs go to. I think they might go straight to the next one, which is fine too, because we can just take it down with us. I think it's just another way around. It is. There we go.
We test.
You're going to come down with me. Switch this over. There we go. See? Okay. Back up to the top. And I don't know how many, if we have to put both in at once or if this will just work. Filling mixer. So now, if we go out here, we've got liquid coming in, and we've got the sulfur coming in. Maybe we only need one. We'll see. So our main issue is that that's crusted up, but I don't know if we can jiggle it. No, it's just locked anyway. Valve hatch is crusted as well. You'd think the acid would melt that off, though. Hang on. Can't lower person detected. Oh, I wonder. That did not solve that issue. Hey there, Alice. I'm alright, thank you. How are you? That's still crusted. We still won't be able to turn this, I don't think. No, because it's still locked at the other side. Hmm. I wish I had that suit again so I could smash that. I guess we should probably get rid of this anyway now. Back we go. What I was going to have a quick look at was just to see if this is... Doesn't really look particularly empty here, does it? Just out of interest. Acid holding vat full. The boomstick? Oh, I see. That's an interesting thought, actually. That's an interesting thought. Maybe so. We can certainly go back and do that. Or we can try and do that. Just doing this while I'm here. And then it's in position if we do need it. Yes, and admittedly, Cyan do like to make you run around sometimes. Mixer is full, yeah. So basically, I think you're right. I think we need to go back. So, let's go back. We can go down this way, though. Yeah, that is the type of thing that is very much Cyan's way of doing stuff. Not make it obvious that you could take that. But we'll go back and see. Hopefully we can take it off. Because they love making you go back and forth between areas. They did that a lot in Abduction. A lot. So, next. There we go. It was actually my one big complaint about Abduction. Because of the loading times and the running backwards and forwards, it got a little bit silly at the end. Because you're running so far between places. I hope it doesn't end up like that here. The distances at the moment don't feel too bad, and you run pretty fast, so... That's right, I can't go down little ledges. There we go.
We care for our world.
But I do need that weapon. Or something like it, clearly. Could also be it's in the... you get something in the other area if this isn't it. Nah. Sadly not. So... in that case, let's go to the other area and see if there's something there. The third area may be the answer. Wrong way. The third area, we got pretty far. We just needed to get the attention of the spider thing, which we should be able to do now because we've got the range to do it. So we'll do that and see where we get to. But that's the best thing to do with a Cyan game. If you get completely stuck, just go to another area and go until you get completely stuck again. So we want the reservoir. Okay. Down we go. So round here we have this. And now we just need to give it power. Come here, harvester. Okay. I wasn't expecting to go inside it. Oh, there's going to be a ladder and everything as well. Okay. So, I guess we're going to go to the irrigation things. Fine. Forward. That's rotate. Okay. Now, do I need to go forward or reverse into this is the next question. I feel like I need to reverse into it. Hang on. Invisible wall. Not good. White. Open. Did that do anything? Well, we opened it, I guess. Go do the same to the others. Where are you at on the green one? You know what? It's going to be up on the top. So that platform over there is where we need to go this time. Okay. So it's moving itself at that point, by the way. I just got near it and it did its own thing. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, fine. Oh. Oh, it's another one of these. Another bunker. Maybe one of these bunkers is where I'm going to find the tool I need. I never thought about that, but there's a bunker in the other place as well. That could be the answer. This is your jobs that you do here. Inspect irrigation, clean, dry, apply, yeah. It's just giving you information on that. Is there anything else? This isn't the same type of bunker though. It's like there's no door at the back or anything. I was expecting more to that. Hang on. Just out of curiosity, is there a door down here? Yeah.
We have millions.
I'm not crazy. Oh, I had to come this way anyway. Lol. Lol. I thought there'd be another path. I didn't think I'd have to go down. I would have realised shortly, but happy coincidence. Ended up in the right place. I wonder if that's the case then, that the other bunker in the other place has some kind of tool to break that stuff. But we will continue here first. Ah. Can I do this from the top? Not with the leg in the way, I can't. But I can probably back the back up to it and do it that way. That's fine. Let me go back down. Oh. Okay. Don't think there's a gap there either, is there? Maybe this is something to do with the ladder. Maybe I can actually walk on it when I get it to the right height. So I need it to be a bit higher.
We are the keepers.
Hard to judge the height, though. Almost. Too high. Too high. I feel like this is going to be the wrong height again. Doesn't say anything else on there, does it? No. Yeah, slightly too low. Another rung up the ladder, maybe? No, it seems to cap out, unless it's getting jammed. But... because that's what I thought, it would go over the top of it, but it seemed to cap out. But I thought you would go over the top of it, was the obvious thing. I wonder if I just go a bit further forward, in case it's like caught on it. That's as high as it goes. No. That's very strange. Because that's what I thought. I thought you'd go above it and then do that, but clearly not. There's no other bits on the pipe to access, is there? I thought it might be like a distractor. And I'm going to just check there's no... I'm going to walk around it and make sure there's nothing on the other side. Just in case there's like a hole in the fencing around it. I'm just sat here looking at it and shaking my head. Really, Cyan? Really? Is that completely necessary? I had a feeling. I had a feeling there was going to be something else there, because it just didn't work, you know. But really, Cyan, really? Right then. One left. The yellow one.
We have all that is required.
Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Well, I came the right way. Okay. Another puzzle area. This is lower and raise the... This, I assume? Or is it a bridge? I think it might be a bridge. Okay, that's crane. I need to find the... There it is, down there. Look. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ah. Okay. Does that just open that up for us now from the other side? I see how they're playing this game. I see how this works. Did I lower that enough? Yes, I did. Very clever. Okay. So we need to lower it more. Can I now go up and see through that gap? Yep. St. Andrew's Great Drain. Okay, so now we can go back to the start. Quite like the spider bot, but I just wish it was, you know, on WASD to control it. So, is this now empty is the next question. Have we drained the reservoir? As it seems to claim is the plan. Because no water really came out of those things. I assumed there would be water pouring out of them, but that hasn't happened. There we go. That is exactly what we wanted. Here we go. Now, once again, these are all closed at the moment. When we get to the top... Oh, look! There's already one there from the other place. Interesting.
I wish I could see what you have become. I wish I could see what their realms have become.
There's a lot of triangles in the
We
sky
kept them
suddenly.
while not understanding.
That was weird. So, I guess I need to go to the other place and look in the bunker. So that's the only place I haven't been. At least I think it's the only place I haven't been. And maybe there is a toy there to break the crust off that stuff. I mean, they reckon this is 15 to 20 hours of gameplay. So there must be other zones to explore after this, is all I can think. Because technically, if you just had to get these 3 towers open, we'd be very close to getting there. That is once again even further open, I think. So I need to go back to the reservoir. But run the opposite side and go to the bunker. This way around. It should have power now because all of this is lit up, so that was the issue before, is it didn't have power. There you go, it's raised up because the power's arrived. Come on, give me something good. I need a weapon or bunker buster. Monitor, monitor, monitor. Inform me. Monitor crystalline deposits in pools. Don bulwark kit to remove crystalline deposits when necessary. So we're looking for said kit. So when I lower this, is there a door somewhere? No. Oh. I thought it might be down here. Obviously it's somewhere else. Okay. I'm just going to check around the back of this. Nothing around there. That was the room downstairs we've already seen. So I need to find the bulwark kit. Where the hell is that? It's not in the center of this, is it? I can't get into this anyway. Oh. It must be somewhere in that facility, because that's where you'd be using it, right? Bulwark kit. There's nothing like that down there. Okay. Let's have another look around this facility. I missed that before. See, this is my thing. 99% of the time when I'm stuck in this game is because I've missed one little thing like that. Okay, so I need to... Actually, let's go in and have a look first. That's so funny. Every time. So, I need to lower it. I did think I maybe needed to lower it first. So we'll go do that. Lower. And we go and use this again. So we use it on this. And then we use it on this over here. Oh, I'm not in the right position to use it. Okay. Unexpected. I thought I'd be in line with that, but I'm not. I guess we have to mix it first and then do that. Although, can I now unlock it and just turn it? Oh, I can't turn it because the thing's up there. Fine. One of those things where they're making you do things multiple times. Am I about right there? There we go. Hmm. I have just realised something. I can no longer lock this in position. Yeah, it is one of the ways they extend the game with these puzzles. Oh, I guess I can go down and do it. I'm just thinking how to lock it in place, but I can do it with this.
We are the Firmament.
Yeah. Oh, it did both sides at once, did it? Really? Must have done. Okay. That's fine. Okay, up we go. Around here. Oh, I could have done the mixer blades there without going downstairs. Oh. Never mind. Interesting thought. Oh, I know what I need to do. I've lined it up. Now that it's lined up, I need to uncouple that. And then I need to rotate this. Back to that. Then I can lock that for the sake of locking it. Is that locked? No, it's not quite in line. Oh, it is locked. What? Now we go back down. We should be able to unencrust that door. Here we go. Boom. Job done. So now I can open that. And then empty that.
Our task is our purpose.
Okay. Now, is that enough, or do we have to fill it again? Because I did bring the other thing ready. Insufficient acid. Fine. So we do the same again. So I need to close that. Raise that just in case. There we go. It was flowing below the gate level, yes. Although there are two gates technically. There's this one and there's another one further down. But yes, that's an interesting point. Oh, it's being pumped out, look. There's a pipe there. So it's actually being pumped out, I guess, to be fair to them. It's not quite that it's flowing per se. It's obviously being pumped. Fine. So there we go. Open. Empty. Yeah. Surely that's it now, right? Because that's all the sulfur we had. Let's have a look at those gates. Yeah, the bottom gate is technically open as well. But you're right, it's like gone even lower than that. I don't think they thought that through. Hallelujah! We just disabled the power, is the only issue. I don't know if power's going to come back on or what. We're probably going to have to turn it back on one way or the other. Because I think we need the power to activate the pump. Let's go see. Uh-oh. See, now the door's shut on us. So we'll have to teleport out. That's the one. And either we'll have to turn the power back on, or if we don't turn it back on, it might just work, I guess, but I'm not convinced. No, so we need to get rid of more water. We can only go to there so far. So we do need to use the pump around the other side. But I fear that has no power anymore. We shall see. I will go to the effort of checking the pump first, but I suspect... no power. Fine, I can't even check the pump, so we definitely need to turn the power back on. Or at least try to. Oh, because the acid's increased, the voltage is increased. Ah, I turned one thing and fixed it immediately. That was pure luck. Minimal amount of changes. Solves every problem. Could have been sat there for ages messing with that. Pure luck. Sometimes luck is handy in these games. Okay. Another achievement unlocked. Liquid reduction. Now we can run back and go into this. Yeah, easy to get in now. Huzzah. To the left. Where we're going to get stuck here briefly. Then I assume we will open the portal. Whatever the portal is. on wherever it's to. Achievement unlocked. Julston's Embrace.
Has now been awakened. Can it be true?
We are
Could this really have gone as I planned? You have kept the mission. Now the gateway in the Swan will open, and you can prepare for the assembly. Go.
So the gateway is in the Swan, as expected, so we need to go back there.
We were told to joyfully anticipate the arrival. Turner and 2 others arrived, and we were joyful beyond measure. They were powerful. We obeyed. They knew so much, but they were not patient with us, not kind as we were. We were not used to force. We were peaceful. Yes, we were peaceful, but we were not weak. It troubled us to accept someone as so they were greater than us. We were taught that all were equal. And then, suddenly,
I'm just listening to what she has to say.
Martha killed one of them. Oh, that moment is burned in my mind. Quiet Martha.
Interesting.
She could not talk about why. That day, nothing was ever the same. Turner and the other arrivals also changed. They took Martha and panic engulfed the realms. There was blood.
Well, they all killed each other.
Was death. It was... I have no words for it. Only 12 keepers remained. Of the arrivals, only Turner remained.
Are we done? Okay. I was just letting her finish her story. Okay, so I assume the portal is here. Yeah, there we go. Raise.
Turner was afraid, I suppose. He became our
Just out of interest, I
and
just want to make sure you
just
can't go
with
lower.
a heavy hand. We learned about masters
No.
and
Just up or down.
their weapons.
Not down and down.
We were subdued, then lost. And Turner, rather than intent on the assembly and completing the mission, became intoxicated with this power. Our angry god. He would command and we would comply or die. his every need. Only one of the arrivals could prepare for the assembly. Our mission was in peril, resting in Turner's distracted hands. I had lost hope.
No idea where we're going. Feels more like a lift this time than a portal. Sounds like a lift as well. In fact, it is a lift, look.
A plan came to me. An ingenious plan. I refined it for many weeks. I became close to Turner to use him. I made a wall in my mind for my own sanity, befriending the monster for the greater good. I learned much. I wept much. So, after many weeks, I told my comrade Jacques the truth that I had learned. I knew he would be afraid. He provoked the others, and they all lashed out at me. I convinced Turner to use his weapons to force them into the deep sea. I told Turner we could wake new ones from the threshold, and I would mentor them to be more compliant as his servants. I gained Turner's praise with this idea.
It's a Coca-Cola bottles in there.
Trust. Right up until I sedated him and placed him in the threshold as well.
So she put everyone in a deep sleep.
I was alone, keeping repair. Not for days, or weeks, or even months.
Externally
But
locked.
for years. Everyone was gone. The embrace could only be awakened. The assembly could only occur. Only with the power of an arriver. But now Turner was in the deep sleep. And you will learn the truth now. The truth of sleep. The truth of the mission. The truth of keeping. And the truth of Turner. Our assembly and ending.
Something tells me this is the dev team.
The threshold keeps the keepers.
The inaugural
The
keepers.
of keepers. Blank new keepers to be mentored.
Pretty sure that's the dev team.
7 years cycle.
Could be wrong.
But I will not go to sleep. I will keep my memories. I will not forget.
You're right, it is a bit of a, yeah, Fallout vibe type thing, isn't it? So people were living here. Hello. Guess we're going back in the suit. They might as well get some use out of it. Oh my god, we're in space.
And now, you have experienced the revelation that I had. The grand realms I thought were everything are nothing but firmament, structures. But yet, they held everything dear to me, except my own memories. I have kept those.
Well, I tell you what, I wasn't expecting to be in space. And yeah, it looks like solar sails or something. And is that the actual... Is that the worlds up there? Or there's those balls? There's 3 of them, I think. I think that's the worlds that you're in. That's just a lift that goes down. Is there anything the other way around? I think I might just go around to the other side of the lift, which you can't go through anyway. Nope, so we do this side. I'm so confused, I can't believe we're in space. This, yeah. There's no planets. I mean, there's a sun there, but I don't see any planets around, which is weird. Also, how did she know this? Because she seemed to imply she had not done any of this stuff. But yet, she seems to have been out here? I'm a little bit confused by that. Opening a module. Unlock. Lock. Unlock. Do I have to hold it down for longer? Doesn't function. Why? Okay. Maybe I missed something inside. I guess I didn't try the doors, I just accepted that it said locked from outside. That does look like an engine or something, doesn't it? Hmm. Is there anything on the outside around here that I can interact with? How about that? That looks like something. Maybe not. Fine, we go back inside then. Interesting. The cavitation hammer doesn't work out here, by the way. Just throwing that out there. I was pressing R, but it doesn't do anything. Let's try playing with these doors then. Coupling module hatch 1. Coupling module hatch 2. Well, that's what I was at outside, wasn't it? I think. I don't really want to open that then, because I'd die. Without a mask on. Hmm. There's nothing else in here to interact with. I assume this only goes down. Yeah, it just goes to the bottom. I have one last go at opening it outside, but I don't know. Why that didn't work. Surely, if it's locked from outside and we unlocked it, you'd think it would just unlock. Definitely can't use the hammer. But that can't be the same door anyway, because the area is much bigger. It's not like lift that goes higher. I mean, there's nothing else to hook onto, is there? No. Maybe I turned it back the other way without thinking and it is unlocked? I really don't know. That seems very strange. Maybe I could have done that. It's a distinct possibility that just one little click does it and that's all. Seem a wee bit strange though. Well, I definitely unlocked it now if that's it. Plus, it only gives an error if you press the button twice, so maybe it is unlocked and I just messed up the first time.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I must have messed it up because she's talking to me now.
Such a sight. I cannot describe what happened to my body. I did not think Channel would last. Preparation to face what one has never contemplated, never imagined. I was distraught and opened and offended.
Yeah, that was on me. I must have locked it again. Must just be that tiny little noise.
And now, I've returned here many times. And still, I do not know where the firmament ends. Can we ever?
Welcome to Fallout. I mean, this doesn't look like technology from 1910, does it? Let's be honest here. This is like where the people come from. This is chambers. Are there still people in these? This looks more like a space station-y thing. Oh, hang on, what's this? Philadelphia Review. Is there a date there? 1910. The majestic starship Atlas embarks on a stellar odyssey. Firmament Initiative issues in new era of optimism. I'm not going to read through all of that, but interesting. And there's documents. This is feeling very Fallout, like in a bunker suddenly. Which incidentally, if you look at some recent posts by the guy who created Fallout, like the guy who wrote the story and everything, it was actually all designed as a test for putting people on spaceships to escape Earth. So the whole point, he said, of the bunkers or the Fallout shelters was to test how people would respond to being sent into space. You know, being locked on a spaceship. I thought that was really interesting, because I never really thought about it like that. So they made a space lift. Or at least, yeah. Founders, Karl Marx, Nikola Tesla, Marie Curie. Okay, Jules, yeah, interesting. What does this one say? The keepers, the crew, the arrivers. As the mission progresses, it is anticipated that the frequency of upgrades will increase due to advancements in space travel, engines and speeds. The final stage of the mission will likely occur rapidly, necessitating the arrival of the final crew known as the arrivers. The Keeper's law predicts the arrival of this group, who will require access to the realms to prepare the ship for acceleration or deceleration. Only members of the crew, specifically the arrivers, are authorized to prepare the starship in this manner. Okay. So what is the overall idea here? So basically they're hiding everything from the keepers. Interesting. That's the person they sent in. Okay. Hang on. Achievement unlocked historian. Isn't this... Oh no, it is different. It's a different book. Unless the ghost lady wrote this. She's drawing weird stuff. If that has any relevance at any point. Okay, that's weird. Now we're getting into some fancy tech. Look at this. Realm Embrace sequence complete. Cryopods. Whoa. Where does this go? Guess they both go down there. I mean, none of this looks like 1900 tech. Yeah, definitely not. Look at this.
Scanning.
Who are you?
Signature confirmed. Turner, Louis Dongle. Earth equivalent date 2231-3-.
Wait, I'm Turner?
The United Earth Space Agency sends its sincere gratitude and greetings, Ensign Turner. Mission protocol requiring your presence and approval is now satisfied. Thank you for your preparations to Firmament Starship Atlas. No further human intervention is required. All additional assembly, preparations, and flight control will be handled autonomously by me. Final full engine upgrades
Crazy AI
to
takes
Starship
over.
Atlas now commencing. Stand by for space folding and transport to the Tau Ceti system.
All worlds must collide. Full engine upgrades in progress. Where did he go?
I was
Uh-oh.
given a
It's her! I think.
firmament protected, restrained, and used us.
Loads and loads of
I
drones.
understand that.
Yeah, it was her, look.
And I have not given you a choice. I
She did say she'd lie to
placed
us.
you in the threshold 7 years ago. You slept and forgot. I sat alone and remembered. You woke up, I lied to you, and used you. You see how it feels? You arrived and pulled back the curtain of this monumental illusion for me. Now, I thought I knew so much, but you astonished me with how small my world was. And as you held my awe, my veneration in your hand, You closed your fist around us. We were like children, and you tore our small world apart. I have thought of this moment often as I waited. I wish I was alive now to see your face. There is a part of me that hopes you are enraged. Oh, it's not reasonable, I know. These violent thoughts never get us very far.
Definitely not enraged, just confused.
You were our god. And then, you were our monster. Do you feel some kind of remorse now? Can there even be atonement without choice? It doesn't matter. At the very least, I used you to provide the way home for the keepers. My comrades, my family. But now, maybe you can do more than just the very least. One choice remains for you, and I will not beg a man such as you, but I will ask. Do something good with this second life you have been given. Remember the keepers, those you looked down on and mocked, those you erased. I forced you to travel their path, to learn their names, understand what they accomplished, miracles. And you, now you have become the most important keeper of all, the keeper of all these memories. You sit on the verge of the awaited destination. A new world, a new home. When you arrive, you can choose to tell the stories that only you now know. You can tell the tales of the keepers of this grand spaceship. How we worked so hard to save all of this, including even you. Adieu.
Okay then. Oh, we're back. Hello.
Starship Atlas has now been upgraded and is fold engine enabled. Prepare for acceleration and full jump to the Tau Ceti system. Any questions you may have will be answered upon arrival, which will occur in approximately 7.4 hours. New life awaits you and your fellow Atlas comrades on planet Firma. Thank you for your service to the Firmament Initiative, Ensign Turner.
Why am I convinced that something's about to go horribly wrong? Wait, that's it? I finished it? That is not 15 to 20 hours of gameplay. If I hadn't have got stuck a couple of times, it would be a lot shorter. That surely can't be the end. I mean, it might be. But that was what? I did 3 hours getting stuck at the end yesterday, and I've been going for about 3 hours today, so it's about 6 hours long. If that's really the end. Sure, the documentation says 15 to 20 hours. And I'm not some puzzle genius. I like them, but I'm not a genius. Mind you, it was definitely longer than Scorn. Well, that was the other game, Scorn, that came out. That was a weird game. I don't think that game knew if it wanted to be a puzzle game or a shooter, and it ended up something in between, and that was a weird game. Beautiful graphics, amazing locations to look at, but the puzzles weren't up to the standard of Cyan. I know I'm just sat here looking at these because I'm going to hit escape. Okay, I can resume. Can I skip these? Is that really the end? I'm now going to go and check my material that the developers so when they sent me the key and everything to do a review, the company sent me information for it. So I will have a little looky, see if any of that information says that where the end is. I'm assuming that's it though. We go press kit. Let's have a look. Yep, that's it. That's the end. That's actually definitely the end. It's not just a midpoint to show you the credits as a for funsies. That is literally the end of it. Okay. Shorter than I expected. Good fun. A lot of fun, but a lot shorter than I expected. I guess, you know, mileage will vary depending on how good you are at puzzles. And whether you have Krasowski in the background giving you a little hint now and then when you get stuck. Good game. Nice puzzles, but it's expensive for how short it is. I agree. What's the price on Firmament? I need to double check that. I can't even remember now. But it's one of those things where when I do the review, I will mention this stuff, not to be cruel to Cyan, because I think they've got a great game there, but let's have a look. Firmament on Steam costs. It's not a really expensive game, but it will be 30 quid for 6 hours. I guess it depends how much the game's worth to you, but yeah, I do think that's maybe a bit pricey for 6 hours. If it had been 20 quid, I probably would have said that's fine, but normal price is 30 quid. Oh, that's challenging, because a lot of work's obviously gone into the game, and the puzzles are great, but that's a shame that it's so short. I genuinely thought I was going to be another area. I genuinely didn't think that was the end. I thought it was just, a trick thing. I expect they did all the work in-house. Although they might have outsourced some stuff. But I imagine they did it all in-house. Fantastic game, though. Fantastic game. Really enjoyed it. Interesting, if not confusing, story as usual for Cyan. But I am surprised that was the end. I still need to play it in VR as well, because I need to test it in VR before I write the review, see how the VR plays. But I won't do that on stream, obviously. I'll just do that separately, because I can't... Well, there are ways to see the chat, but it's a hassle. Oh well, thank you for joining me, anyone who's watched Firmament with me, namely definitely Klosowski. You've been here all the way through. I hope you enjoyed it. Kind of ruined the game for you, Klosowski, if you were planning to play it. I guess you might not be. But yeah, I really enjoyed the game, but I'm disappointed it's as short as it was. I will say that. For the price, I am disappointed how short it was. But then again, you know, I guess it's the price of a few pints of beer these days, so it's not horrendously priced. It's not like they're charging 60 quid for it. That would be ridiculous, but yeah. Question mark on that one. I think it would have to be up to the individual whether they'd pay that price or wait for a sale. But I can highly... You know, the game was good. Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought there might be... I thought you might get to the planet and then there was going to be something there. I did think that. I thought that's what was going to happen. But never mind. Oh well, I will call the stream there, and I'm going to go and get a drink and have something to eat, and I hope you all have a great weekend. And thank you again for joining me, Klosowski. Much appreciated. And thank you for the hints on the way. You spotted things that I wasn't 100% sure about. And a couple of things I missed. Have a good one.